Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
One strike.
The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Colton Wong now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Unable to find the zone with the slider. In the air to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Alvarez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Pops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gurriel swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The shortstop, Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 11.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3-1 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And a full count now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
You froze him on a fastball there. Chris Taylor goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's one away. So here's Jose Abreu, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Starlin Castro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Bounce towards the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yordan Alvarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The pitch.
Alex Avila.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a curveball misses inside. Two and 1. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Eric Sogard, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Smoke toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Batting 9, the right fielder,
Here's Gerard Dyson. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, a base hit in his first trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Avila corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Wong, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvarez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Phelps has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing hard liner to left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Elvis.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Base hit into right center.
The right fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Claudio is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box now, Tommy Edman standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. At the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled off.
Wong.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Matt Carpenter. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jairo Munoz will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now it'll be the 4. Hole hitter Brian Braun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jordan Hicks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jordan Hicks.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Molina moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollard, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Eric Sogard.
Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
St. Louis. Number 30, Tyler Webb. Hitting for the Brewers. Number 52, Joe Hennick. Today.
And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. 1 away. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dyson. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Brewers. Number 7, Dansby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Wong.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, and no swing apparently, ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back up the middle. Zips it to Castro for one. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jairo Munoz. No balls and one strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-2. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
Swing and a miss. He struck.